Yesterday on this program, I was talking about the principle of open justice, which is the basic justification, whereby, when there is a matter before the court of law, even mechanics and vulcanizers and all kinds of persons will get involved in it. Everybody has an opinion, whether it is informed or uninformed. But the principle, as established by Jeremy Bentham, 18th century English philosopher, is that publicity is the soul of justice, and that the judges in trying are also invariably on trial. So you find all kinds of perspectives and people insisting on their rights. Where are we on this matter? Yesterday, when we were discussing, we said we were waiting for the deposition.
Yes.
And that happened yesterday. CSU, Chicago State University, was represented by a man called Carl Westberg, and the lawyer who is the registrar of Chicago State University, and also by a gentleman called Michael Hayes, representing CSU. Henderson and Oluwole Afolabi appeared for the intervenor, in this case, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, president of Nigeria. And then there were 5 other lawyers who joined by Zoom. But the deposition by Carl Westberg is what I want to summarize very quickly. One, he said that the person who is president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is the same person that attended Chicago State University. 2, he confirmed that a certain gentleman called Adeniji, who had come forward to say he was Tinubu's classmate, in fact was also a student in the university at the same time, and they both ran for students' union position. 3, he said in the United States, the emphasis is not on diploma, that the diploma that that the PDP and Atiku Abubakar are looking for, it's just a ceremonial document, that what is at issue, what they will give out is transcript. 3, he said the F that is on that Southwest College document, that it was a clerical error, which you yourself had acknowledged, and that it could happen. But that Southwest College is a major feeder source for Chicago State University. Number 4, he also pointed out that, look, there have been about 6 registrars since 1979, and he was not there, although he's now the current registrar. And that the documents by all, all documents that they refer to in the process, that those documents, that Oluwole Afolabi counsel to Bola Ahmed Tinubu and asked that they should be certified, that they don't certify documents. That 4, or is it 5 now, that the replacement that Bola Ahmed Tinubu asked for, right, that they usually don't replace certificates, because that those certificates are issued by vendors. If you ask for transcript, they give you your transcript. 5, he also made the point about the matter you raised yesterday, that the certificates that they have in their custody are certificates that have not been collected by students. And it happens. Some students will graduate, they will not collect their certificates. So it's possible to show representation of what appeared. So these are, the major submissions by Caleb Westberg. That is that about that. Because yesterday we were saying we'll wait for those depositions. I asked the question yesterday, are there any smoking guns in the document? By the testimony of Westberg, we can conclude that by that testimony, there are no smoking guns for those who are looking for smoking guns. Number 3rd point to go forward is that this trip to the US has been for discovery for use.
Yeah, you've made that point.
Discovery for use. Okay, this discovery for use, you then ask 2 major questions, which are very relevant at the center of this, beyond emotions. What is the probative value of this, what we have now discovered? What is the utilitarian value? The Constitution makes it very clear that, you can't advance evidence that were not originally pleaded. It's just pure principle. You front load your evidence, and then the defense will file their response. You don't come and plead, piecemeal before the court. So the question that everybody has been asking is, okay, what will now happen at the Supreme Court? If logic is to be followed, nothing will happen, because the Supreme Court is not likely to reverse itself. And those who are quoting Order 2, they are quoting that Order 2 of the Supreme Court rule. in vain. What the substantive law says stands, and I will be shocked. Even the exceptional